Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to That Which Binds Us. Your girl's damn confused with everything right now, because they're throwing out everything at this moment. I'm confused. What am I even thinking? I can't get caught up in crime syndicate feuds. I mean, it was different up there on the loft, what it just told me. There weren't guys chasing me. I do have a lot of money in the bank. I could always just leave, start over. It's not like I haven't already thought about doing it before. But I'm finally starting to feel like myself again. I should probably call him, but did he come to check up on me? What if it's not him? I'm assuming there's supposed to be like a knocking sound. I didn't hear it. What if those guys followed me here? Would they really knock? I'll look through the keyhole. Maybe that'll work. I'm really scared one day if it is a burglar. Hoping this will happen to nobody in real life. But like when you're trying to look in the keyhole and then they have a gun out and just shoot the keyhole because they know that you'll look through that. Ugh. That's like the first thing I thought of. How? Who the fuck? Excuse me! Why are you here? Wow, maybe they're saying something true after all. I wasn't expecting this key to work. Bitch! Bitch! Why didn't I think to change the lock? Steven? You are that girl who came to visit me. You know, I thought I was going to have to fire the lot of them when my guide started telling me you used to be my girlfriend, but now you're dating that Bonds guy. I ain't dating anybody, okay? But then they started showing off. Showing stuff like about your car wreck in the past few months. I have to say some of it clicked a bit. So your memories got jacked, and they screwed up my memories, and it just comes out completely unscathed from all this. And I can't even try to wrap my head around this because I can't even tell what really happened the past few months. He slowly walks in my room, not caring who hears. I can see the hilt of a gun sticking out out of his back pocket. This is probably a bad question, but how do you know Idris? That's the one person I can mostly remember. He decided he wanted to try the big leagues and get into the underworld full time, but wasn't ready to deal with the dangers of living a dangerous life. He should have gotten the hint when I ordered his car crash, but apparently you were there too, huh? This memory thing is really confusing. Are you trying to tell me you're in a rival gang or mob or whatever? Huh? You didn't know. I'm not just some slacky trying to climb up the ladder. I'm the leader. And I'm not new anymore either. I've been in charge for almost a year and a half. And I didn't even know that I'm dating the leader of a mafia. Whatever. Something. And why does a crime lord let himself get caught doing felonies? See, that's the brilliance of it. I'm their leader, but none of them know what I look like. I mean, look at me. I'm just an average Joe. No, you're an average Steven, but okay. That's how Gramps ran business, and that's how I'm running business. Of course, in his day, it was a lot easier to run a business and only have a few people know what you look like. But that's the beauty of it all. He didn't try to answer my question. I might not be able to get out of this one so easily. I would get some lower guys to do the dirty work, but I'm more of a hands-on guy. Hands-on what? Hands-on guy who gets caught a lot, aka a guy who has no idea how to manage a crime scene. And he's been staying covert for this long? See, it just is on their payroll, so if I go out and hold him up, then I've got all of Byron's men to worry about. But if you say a car accident happened or something happened to his girlfriend, then it's a little harder to connect the dots. Oh, you came! You're so much cuter than Steven. Eva. But I still can't trust you. I don't trust nobody. Idris. His voice brings me back, but I wish it wasn't here. Well, looks like someone brought a knife to a gunfight. It might be a special knife, but we'll see how much that helps you. Honestly, this is probably a better alternative for you. Do you really want to face her after all you've done? It just run. It's okay, I believe in you. I don't think you could do anything to intentionally hurt me. Touching, really, I might cry. But I guess while I'm here, I could just kill you both. Or maybe make it look like a murder-suicide. Given how many times as he was incarcerated in the past few months, it would only take the detectives a few hours to track him down from his sloppiness. But by then, I'll probably be dead. Go on, get over there. Hey, I'm sorry about, well, all of this. It's okay, it's not our fault. Actually, it is his fault, because he's the one that made a deal with the mafia in the first place. can I be a little reassuring in my final moments? Oh, please, you're not dying here. I hate to break it to you, but I doubt he only has one round in that thing. He's an idiot, but no one would come that unprepared. I'm standing right here, with a gun pointed at your head. Yeah, well, you're going to shoot me anyway, so it doesn't matter what I say, does it? My girl does not care. She's like, just fucking do it. Eva, just keep quiet for a bit, okay? Stephen pushes us over towards a wall while looking around my apartment, gun still pointed at us. Why is he taking so long? He keeps looking around. It just threw him for a loop. He was expecting to have to deal with just me, and now he's got to change his plan. Well, he's gotta be the laughingstock of crime lords everywhere. It just still has his knife in his hand. Stephen is busy eyeing the room. Don't do it, Idris. The po-pos. Freeze! Hands up. Hello? Oh yeah, I might have called the police before I got here. Then why did you lunge at him? I looked cool, didn't I? And I was beginning to think they might not show up. The police handcuffed Stephen and escort him out before turning to us to ask questions. It's going to be a long night. So, is he going to stay in jail for sure now, or what's going on here? Because now he remembers me, so I had a cut for no reason. It feels like it's been weeks since I was out and about. Police questioning sometimes feels more like a criminal interrogation, but that's over with now, or so they said. I still might have to stand as witness if they take him to court. After they found us, they took Idris and I into separate rooms just to make sure we couldn't collaborate or corroborate stories. Thought it's to collaborate. I haven't seen him since. I'm starting to remember bit by bit. Him smiling, being around him. How could it make me forget all of that? Eva! Why'd you make me forget? I'm so sorry, I got you wrapped up in all of this. You're probably starting to remember, but we were together at one point. I was broke, I had 2 jobs, and that was barely enough. But you were there, that was all I needed. And then the knock came. It was Byron. He had heard that I had a side business. He had a proposition for me. Just erase the memories of some of their enemies, no questions asked. And it paid well. Well enough for me to quit my other job and focus on bonds. You didn't deserve to live paycheck to paycheck. I wanted something better for you. Things were great for a while. I was actually able to put some in savings and still have extra cash to spend. And then the letters came. It was from a rival of Byron's, who wanted some of my expertise, or else. Of course, I doubt Byron would be understanding if I started helping a rival. I told him. I decided to ignore them. And then, the car crash. I was driving. We were blindsided by a truck in the middle of rush hour. The truck driver managed to run away, leaving us there. You were hurt more badly than me. It felt like weeks before you woke up. I couldn't see you like that in the hospital. They had no clue who ordered the hit. They'd be able to strike again and again until they got their target. So I made a mistake. I thought maybe if we went our separate ways, even if I stayed a bit close, they might not hurt you again. That was just wishful thinking. I wanted to make sure you wouldn't have to work hard, so I sent you some of my payments every month. So you're the sugar daddy. I always figured eventually I'd come back for you. Next month I'll go to your work and talk to you. Then that time came and I chickened out. Next month I'll bump into you while you're getting coffee. It was always next month, not right now. But I convinced myself this would be a better life for you. You deserve better. You're an idiot. I know. But even for just a bit, I was glad we could be together again. You know, there's something I found out after having this knife all these years. There are some bonds you just can't break. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. The rain? Wait, is this a legit ending? Your girl's confused. Congrats on finishing the first playthrough of that which binds us. However, this is only half of the content in this game. What would happen if you declined Idris' offer to forget about Steven? Dun dun dun! I don't know. I kind of really like this ending. I don't want to go with Steven. I really don't. But the developer did tell me that this wasn't initially like the end game, that there's more content to it. So I guess that's the content of us actually going against Idris and with Steven. I guess I should try it because she did mention it and I'm pretty sure she wanted me to try it to see my feel on it. Damn, that was a lot. That was a lot. We're so like, jeez. He had a photo of me. So we were dating at one point. And I guess he didn't want me to remember the car accident or him. So he decided to just cut me somewhere. Obviously that I still don't know where. I guess somewhere I couldn't even see myself, which is amazing. But I have like a scar on the back of my hairline or whatever to forget Steven. That didn't freaking work. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Next episode, we're gonna try to load this game up again and see what happens if we decline Idris. Are we gonna be the girlfriend of a mafia lord and we're gonna have bad days? I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I still wonder next time.